When he stares at you out of his strange slit pupils, it's easy to understand why stories about the goat come from many cultures and are seldom complimentary. He gets the blame for soil erosion, for eating the leaves, and killing the trees. For these and other reasons, the goat has not been given much attention by the meat technology and animal husbandry experts when compared with sheep or cattle. But now, at the University of Reading in the south of England, the goat is getting special attention from scientist Louis Mtenga of Tanzania. He intends to show that the goat can take its place alongside cattle as an efficient producer of milk and meat. Louis is looking for the changes that occur in growth and development when, instead of just foraging for anything he can get, the goat is fed on high-energy foods. Each day, Louis measures and records exactly how much food is eaten by each goat. Later, Louis will compare their progress with that of goats fed on hay, grass, or straw. It is known that sheep grow well on high-energy food, but until now, no research had been done on goats.
Ooh, 69.7.
At regular intervals, he takes detailed measurements of their growth rate.
79.7. Width of back. 17.6. Oh, it is 48. Tomorrow shall have a busy day to slaughter it.
To provide information on the best time for slaughtering, he keeps a careful record of the animal's weight. Louis works on each carcass to establish the size and quality of goat's meat and to compare it with a sheep at a similar stage.
55.7.
Carefully, he removes all the fat from the carcass. Then he weighs it.
3.40.
He separates each muscle and weighs it.
Semitendinous. 194.
In this way, he gets an accurate record of the amount of meat, fat, and bone on each goat at a particular weight. The idea that goat's meat is tough and has too strong a taste comes from the fact that most owners prefer their goats to be slaughtered when they are quite old. As many of us know, the young goat is tender and very good meat. Some of the meat is broken into small particles for chemical analysis to determine the amount of protein, water, energy, and minerals present.
Being a small animal, it meets the needs of a family group in Africa. And the product, milk or meat, can easily be consumed by the families without the need of distribution organization or storage facilities. Another advantage of the goat is it is a very hardy animal. Therefore, you can keep it in arid and semi-arid areas. Again, another very important advantage is that they are very resistant to tropical diseases, like those which are spread by tsetse fly and ticks. It's very cheap to maintain. 5 goats compare with 1 cow in terms of land requirement and other things. Well, the next step after this experiment is to try to recommend a definite feeding policy for the goats, and also to recommend the time for slaughtering and for crossbreeding these goats with the hardy meat type of African goats.
As a result of Louis Mtenga's work here at Reading University, the ordinary goat may soon be upgraded to a full farm animal and make a big contribution to the economy, not only in Africa, but in many parts of the world.